Good morning. I'm gonna show you guys my skincare routine that I've been doing for a while now. I also just uploaded a TikTok and like a short video on here. It's the same as the TikTok about something I use for skincare, but I'm just gonna go through the whole thing with you guys. Also, I have some new makeup I wanna try out today, and this is gonna be my trial run. Before I go on vacation, what I always like to do is try on all the makeup I want to bring and make sure that it wears nicely throughout the day. That way I know that I'm good on vacation. Let me show you the new makeup I got real quick. So I've been looking for a new under eye concealer because I'm just not happy with like my fuller coverage makeup routine right now. I've got my no makeup down pat because that's mostly what I do. But you know, like I like to feel cute sometimes and wear like a fuller coverage makeup. By the way, I know it looks like I got slapped by an octopus. It really does. So this is caused by pimple patches. There's tiny, you see the tiny dot in there and the tiny dot in there. So I had pimples and I thought, oh, I'll put some pimple patches on overnight, blah, 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 like you're supposed to do. And it literally made, I don't know if that's an allergic reaction or what happened, but I've been trying to heal this for weeks and it's just a whole red ring and I'm so upset about it. I'm so annoyed because I haven't been able to wear tops that are like showing my chest here, like not cleavage, just regular amount of chest, like a v-neck. Haven't been able to wear shirts like that in months because I've been dealing with like a couple pimples here and there. It started with one right in the middle and then I healed that, it was going away, and then these three popped up. And then this happened from the pimple patches. Like I'm literally never using pimple patches ever again. I threw them away. I'm so annoyed. I don't know how people like them. I think they suck. I don't think they work at all. Like I'm telling y'all, I use a lot of different acne products that work, and pimple patches, I've tried different brands and they don't do ish for me. Okay, back to what I picked up. So I needed a new under eye concealer that's just better for like mature skin because I have fine lines and stuff. I've been telling you guys about it ad nauseum, but I found this L'Oreal True Match Eye Cream that has hyaluronic acid in it. This is really only meant for your under eyes, not for like a full face concealer. So I did a lot of research on like YouTube and TikTok to see what people loved for skin after 30 for under their eyes, and this came up a lot. I went to look for it and I couldn't find it, and then I realized it was in the clearance section, so I don't know why it's on clearance. Hopefully it's good. I heard a lot of good things about it. It was originally 13 bucks. It says $6, but it actually was $5.25. So over half off for this. Pretty sweet. I got the shade N34 Light, but I also picked up the medium N56. So N is for neutral. I usually like to go with a neutral. Phone holder sucks. I need to get a better, I need to get that suction cup thing that goes on the MagSafe case, like from TikTok. Have you guys seen that? I really want to get one of those because then I could just stick it to my mirror because this is not working. Okay, this is better. I'm so sorry, guys. I literally have you sitting on top of makeup. Okay, and I'm in a sports bra because I had to add some more self-tanner here because I self-tan yesterday. But this part didn't take too well. I don't know. Anyways, super excited to try this eye concealer. I got the lighter one yesterday because I realized this one was too dark. I might have to mix some, depending. I also picked up a new mascara. This was on clearance as well for $4. This is by Maybelline, and it says it's originally $6.29. It's the Total Temptation mascara. Now, I am very picky about mascaras, so even though it was on clearance, before picking it up, I did some research on the reviews on Walmart.com, and a lot of people said they loved it. Like a lot of people said they loved it, and they said that their lashes were stubborn and wouldn't hold a curl, but that this one does it. So I'm hoping it's good. I need a new regular mascara that's like not waterproof, because sometimes I wear waterproof. I used to only wear waterproof, but now I don't mind having like a more natural lash sometimes where I don't do the waterproof, and it's like super annoying to remove with makeup remover. So and I haven't been doing lashes for a bit, like the lash extensions, the DIY, just because they've been bothering me. Like, they used to not bother me, but now I put them on and I'm like, why are my eyelids itchy? I don't know if it's like the new glue that I got or whatever. I don't know. But hopefully this is good. It was the shade brownish black. So that's why we're going to try it today, because my hair's black. So obviously I would prefer black, but this was the only one there. And I just wanted to try it because it was on clearance. And I'll tell you why, because I already spent, this was like $11 total. Also with Ibotta, I had a coupon for $2 off a Maybelline mascara. So that made this mascara $2. So if it's not good, I'll get another one. But this is what I've been using before, and I don't like it that much. I like the regular L'Oreal telescopic mascara. That one is bomb. This one is just too chunky. The brush gets too much, it picks up too much product, and it's just really chunky. So I don't really like that one, even though it was raved about. The next thing I got was this Maybelline Superstay Skin Tint, or 24-hour skin tint. And a lot of people have been raving about this as well. And like I said, I'm not happy with my makeup routine right now. Like, I don't have a bomb, like, you know, foundation right now. The only one I've been liking is the e.l.f. Halo Glow. And this is not even a foundation. It's like a Halo Glow liquid filter, almost like a skin tint as well. But I do like that one. This isn't like a, you know, like a full coverage foundation. I'm not looking for full coverage, but I just needed something that was better. But that thing was $13.98, so hopefully it's good. And that's why I wanted to get the clearance mascara, because I was already spending a lot on the Maybelline skin tint. But I really want to try it. I asked you guys if you have used it and if you love it. A couple of you guys said that you love it. So I was like, all right, I got to try it. Okay, so on to the skincare. So this is the Biossance Squalene and Marine Algae eye cream that I got in a little gift set from Sephora during the holidays. This brand was recommended to me by the person who worked at Sephora because I asked for help with some skin concerns I'm having, like under makeup, like how my fine lines, like the makeup settles into my fine lines and whatnot. So she recommended me that, and I've just been using it. I'm almost done with it because it's just a trial size. The next thing I do, this is for like, because I have work this morning. So this is like for days that I have work in the morning and I have to get ready earlier than normal. So I washed my face last night. I showered last night, so I didn't have to take the time to do it this morning. So it helps me have more time to get ready. But I just use this Amy hydro toner for dull and sensitive skin. It's hydrating, it brightens your skin because it has vitamin C and neroli flower, and it also says that it smooths and softens. And I found this at Dollar Tree a while back, and it's a brand name. I think they sold it at Target. I could be wrong, but I really like it. Just like a good toner to kind of reset the face. I use a lot of vitamin C products because I try to lighten the dark acne spots that I have. And I think it's been working out for me. When I consistently use vitamin C, I really notice. Okay, anyways, so I just do that on a cotton round just to kind of like clean it without having to go to the sink and stuff like that, because I'm trying to, like, you know, get ready faster. And then by the same brand, Biossance, I have the Squalene and Copper Peptide Rapid Plumping Serum. It has instant hydration with hyaluronic acid and paracress, and it's plant-derived squalene, and that's what it looks like. It's a dropper, and it's like this cute little aqua color. And this was really the product that the lady at Sephora was recommending to me. She's like, the thing with the fine lines and the sunken in eyes, is like you got to plump it up with your skincare because it's, you know, over time we lose collagen, blah, blah, blah. We all know what happens when we age. And so I put this on and I let that settle into the skin. And then I'm going to put a moisturizer on after that. And this is one that I'm using. I had this a while ago and I forgot about it. And ever since all of this happened, I started using it again. It is the Blemish Breakthrough Acne Calming Water Cream by e.l.f. And it's 1% salicylic acid and 4% niacinamide. And niacinamide is like super good. I want to get more like products with niacinamide in it, but it's like a green. It's like a green color, and this says that it's a dermatologist developed lightweight moisturizer that treats current acne and prevents new acne from forming, and it calms the skin and controls excess oil. So I've been liking this a lot, and I just put self tanner here so I can't like touch it, but normally what I would do is like put a little bit on these pimples just to calm the redness down or whatnot. And to hopefully prevent more acne from forming. I don't know if it's like a medication that I'm on that's causing me to have some like chest acne lately. I mean, I guess I can't call it chest acne because it's usually 1 or 2 at a time. These were 3, but they looked better before I did the freaking pimple patches, and that's why I'm so angry about it. Once all of that is settled for like a minute on my skin, I'm going to go in with a primer. This is the Power Grip Primer with 4% niacinamide by e.l.f. And my mom actually gave this to me because she got it in an Ipsy bag. You'll see that I get a lot of makeup from my mom. She recently canceled her Ipsy bag though because she noticed that she was like not liking a lot of it or needing a lot of it, so she like just gives it to me. So she was like, I guess I should cancel it because I don't feel like I don't really use a lot of it. I'm gonna put that on in a second. I forgot my other eye step. I do a lot of skin prep and it really helps my makeup just look better. So I did make a TikTok about this and I uploaded a video here, but this is the Tula Rose and Glow Get It, and it has a cooling effect and it has like these reflective tiny little reflective things in it, and I love this stuff. So now I'm going in with that e.l.f. primer, which I did not realize I was this low, so it looks like I have to pick up some more because I actually do really like this primer. At first I had the green one, but I like the added benefit of the niacinamide, and I just noticed that like it does help plump the skin, but it also helps my makeup like stay longer. I just feel like it lasts for longer and it just doesn't break up and look as crappy. So I'm gonna let that sit for a minute, and then we're gonna go in with this new Maybelline Super Stay 24-hour skin tint. I really hope that I matched myself correctly. Like right now it looks promising, so hopefully I got the right color. It is so hard for me to like color match myself. I have such an easier time color matching other people because that's what I did for people at Estee Lauder. But for myself, I don't know why it's so hard for me to do it. I think because like in the store, there's no mirrors. Like in Walmart, there's like no mirrors to be like, you know what I mean? So what I have to do is like open up my camera on my phone and be like, but the lighting is always terrible in there. I got the shade 220. There's like no name on it. It just says 220. So that is the shade I got, 220. My nails look like crap, so please excuse me. But this has vitamin C in it. And I don't know if you can see, but it has like also like some reflective, it's not shimmer, but it's just like a reflective something in there, kind of like my under eye stuff. So I'm really excited. I really hope this is good, you guys. If it is not, best believe I will be returning it because it was $14. But also this, I got an Ibuda. Oh my God, y'all. Listen, my medicine ain't kicked in yet, okay? I also had And I bought a coupon for a Maybelline face product, makeup product, and it was $2 off. So I technically got this for like 12 bucks. But yeah, I have one full dropper of this, and let's just go in and see. It might be a little on the dark side. Oh my God, might be a little. I was just afraid of it being too light because I do plan on being tan. So, and I've been using self-tanner. So I just didn't want it to be too light, you know? It's fully blended in now. So let's give you a real close-up. Now, I do have a lot of texture on my skin, so that's what you're seeing. This actually does remind me a lot of this one, the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. It reminds me a lot of this one with the glow from within that's in there, that reflective feeling. It's just a little bit more liquidy than this one is, just a little bit more liquidy. I think there's like a teeny bit more coverage to this one than the e.l.f. one, but it does remind me of that product. Like it's a similar product to that. So maybe if you like that, you might like this. But so far so good. I like the color. I think the color's a pretty good match to like, you know, and right here it looks lighter because my self tanner isn't done developing, but I feel like to my arm, pretty spot on. So I like that so far. It looks like it's sitting really nicely, but the test will be how it's going to look throughout the day. So I'm just nervous. I hope it's good. Next is concealer. I'm going to go in with the Light N34 L'Oreal True Match Eye Cream in a concealer. Because I know that other one is too dark for me. And I haven't tried this yet. I really hope it's not too dark. How is this dark? Do you see that? It's dark and it says light. I'm so confused. I'm so confused with makeup. Like I was watching TikToks about makeup when you're over 30. And a lot of people are like, you literally have to relearn how to do your makeup after 30. It's so weird how things just change. And it's so true. Like, it's so true. I really feel like I was like a full coverage, like queen, like beauty guru queen back in like 2016. I was doing all the things that the beauty gurus do, and I like just had my routine down pat, and my eyebrows were perfect, my skin came out perfect, the concealer came out perfect, like everything looked amazing. And now I can't do makeup like that because the times that I've tried to wear it like that, it settles in so badly. It makes me look so old. It makes my fine lines look like deep wrinkles. Like it makes it look so much worse. And like it's just been a journey to try to figure out like what works for me now in this stage of life with my skin concerns now. Like it's just so strange, you guys. But that is the concealer. So like it perfectly matches my face, but I kind of wish it was like a little bit lighter, you know? Like I think that's so strange. Like I wasn't going to return this one because I thought like, oh, if I'm tan, I might need it. But now I think I might return it because this is obviously, it says light. It says neutral light. This does not feel light. And the fair one that they had looked too fair, like way too fair. I was like, there's no way. I don't want to look like I got like white under eyes and the rest is tan. And I was trying to avoid that, but it all matches, so that's very interesting. I actually don't feel like I need concealer on my face. The next step would have been like concealing pimples or something, or dark areas, but I really don't think I need to because it actually looks good so far. I'm like nervous to say that because we'll have to see how it plays out. We'll see about this eye cream. I always get the eye concealer I always get so nervous about new concealers, you know, like how it's gonna go. But let's just finish up with the cream product. So I've been loving to use this, you guys. Most of you will know I got a PR package from Urban Decay last year, which I cannot believe that I got. But they sent me this, they sent me the all-nighter spray, and they sent me a couple concealers, which I do like those concealers. And I use them sometimes, but they are extremely full coverage. So sometimes I don't like to do that. It's just too much. But every now and again, I'll use it. I've just not been like a extremely full coverage girly. Just don't think it's very complimenting on me as of late. So I love, but I do love this blush. And at first I wasn't using it a lot when they first sent it to me. And then recently I've just become obsessed with it. It's just like the perfect, like pink flush. And I always put like a tiny bit on my nose. All right, so that is my liquid blush. So natural and pretty, and so far so good. I'm not seeing like a lot of settling with these products, which is good. I wish I like didn't have to set, but like I always get nervous not setting my under eyes, so I'm just gonna go in with a tiny bit of powder. Less powder is way better, I find, over 30. But what I've been using is the CoverGirl Advanced Radiance Pressed Powder in the shade Classic Beige. And this is meant for aging skin. And it also, like everything for aging skin has like some sort of radiance to it. Like, what do you call it? Like the glow from within. You'll see that that's just a trend. We're just gonna set right here in between the brows and in the middle of the forehead, just because sometimes that can get a little oily. I'm also gonna set the nose because I do get an oily nose. I'm basically doing T-zone, yeah. So I'm gonna do here as well. And a little on the chin. I kind of want a new blush in my life. I've been using this Not Your Average Realer blush, and it's kind of like a mauve a little bit. And then I always use this Tarte one in the shade Party. It's like a pinky pink. I kind of want like more of a coral pink for like the summertime. But this one is the Burt's Bees blush in Bare Peach. It's like super old. I haven't used this one in a while, so I'm gonna use this. But I don't set the cheeks with powder. I just go on it with a tiny bit of blush. That way the blush like lasts throughout the day. I like set it with powder blush. And I know like right now, you might be thinking like, wow, you just look like you have a bunch of blush on and that's it. But trust me, blush is always the first to go. And a lot of people, like even me when I was younger, I was like, ew, who uses blush? That's gross. That's for grannies or something. No offense, mature ladies, no offense. But like when you're young, that's just like sometimes what you think. Like, oh no, like I don't wear blush. Only like old people wear blush. And that's what we thought when we were young. I feel like millennials thought that. I could be wrong. I shouldn't speak for people, but I'm just saying. Like no, like blush is so important. It gives you life. It makes you look alive. It makes you look plump. Like you need blush in your life. Okay, so now I'm just gonna like, you know, a little bit under because I just don't want it to be like, you know, wet. And this is called the Sun Kiss bronzer, and it's the butter bronzer by Physicians Formula. I'm just gonna go in with a smidgen, just a smidgen, right here on the top of the forehead, and then just blend it into the blush, not like contour, but just like attach it to the blush, you know. And I'm just gonna go in with this powder brush again and just kind of make sure everything's blended. So I feel like in the camera is not looking as good as like in the mirror. Like I definitely feel like it looks better in the mirror. So I'm excited to like when I'm done, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like in the sunlight. And I'm going to show you what it looks like, you know, me holding the camera like at eye level. One thing I might do is just highlight the tip of my nose. And I love to highlight the tip of my nose because I really just feel like it has some sort of contouring effect or whatnot. But I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Power in Blossom Glow. I've had this for like a million years. It's just like a light little pale pink color. I need to get like a golden one. Like I have you guys on a Revolution like highlighter palette that I normally use, but I don't want to move the camera, so I'm just going to use this. But I just want to put like a tiny right at the tip of my nose and kind of like blend it out. And then I'll get a little bit and just kind of put it on the bridge of the nose as well. Also, Burt's Bees chapstick is elite. This is also a part of my skincare that I forgot to tell you guys. And then normally I have like a little rag around somewhere and I'll like wipe off the makeup from my lips. There we go. And I know that seems kind of crazy because I just put on lip balm. The lip balm helps the foundation get off my lips and then I reapply. I know that sounds crazy. I know y'all are probably like, gross, your lip balm's probably gross. Like, you know what, girl? It probably is, but I don't care. It's just me. I do not be caring that much. Okay, y'all, listen, I am not perfect and I ain't got time. I just ain't got the time to be perfect. You know what? I'm gonna put some in my inner corner. I haven't been doing this lately, but I'm gonna do it because my face is really tan. So I just kind of feel like I want to bring like a little bit of brightness in the inner corner. I feel like this is taking forever. This is why I don't film makeup videos, is because it takes me too dang long. I don't know how people shorten their makeup videos. It takes me so long, you guys. And they're the most tedious to edit. So I'm like, but I wanted to make one for you guys because I haven't in a while. And I know that somebody requested when I asked, what kind of videos do you want to see from me? I know somebody said that they missed my makeup video. So this is for you. Love you. Please enjoy this. I hope you enjoy it. All right, the next thing I do is brows. And I haven't been using this lately because if I do more natural makeup, I use a lighter brow thing, which I've been using this Uoma Beauty one for a long time. It's the One and Done 2-in-1 brow styler. So it has a brow mascara, this is like a medium brown, I want to say. And then it also has the pencil, and that's what I use most days. But like when I have a fuller coverage, since my hair is black, I do like to go in with a darker brow gel, and I believe this brow gel is in the shade Soft Black, and my hair is soft black. But I have to go very sparingly with this. I'm still kind of like testing it out, so it's kind of appropriate for this video because we're testing out makeup, we're testing out a new routine, and hopefully finding our new daily routine. So I just have to use it very sparingly, okay? Because it's dark, all right? So I'm not gonna put a lot. And I took some off in the bottle, and the lightest I'm gonna go is right in the center. Very, very light. Very light application. This can turn bad very quickly, okay? I'm not dipping it back in. I'm gonna use it. I'm sorry, I'm like crouching over trying to like see myself. I have such terrible posture. I need help with my posture. Like, I don't know, I need to see a chiropractor or something. All right, so that's what it looks like with just the brow gel. And what I like to do is brow gel first. Usually people do brow gel after, but I do it first because that's like the bulk of what my eyebrow is going to be. And then I go in with the thin pencil that I usually use because I don't need this to be hella dark. I'm just going to like literally fill in the sparse areas because my hair grows very sparsely and I do have my eyebrows microbladed. So I just kind of trace inside the lines. You see how like this part is missing? So we're gonna just fill it in where it needs it. And we're gonna go very light because it's already pretty dark, right? It's matching the hair though, but we're gonna go light. We don't wanna go crazy with this. Trust me, it could look bad real quick. So here is the difference. the done brow, and the not done brow. So this kind of helps it lighten up a tiny bit so that it's not like super stark. Then I'm going to take a spoolie and I'm going to run the spoolie through to make sure everything is blended. And after I like do the spoolie, I kind of just go in and just touch up any places that like feel like it still is lacking pigment. Usually it's the tail of my brow, so I just filled those back in a little bit. There's a piece on this that won't get off. So I'll just fill that in a tiny bit, and it looks like the front of this brow needs a tiny bit more attention. And then I will go back in and spoolie again, because blending is everything. If your makeup looks like crap, it might be that you're not blending enough. It could be a lot of things, but one of them could probably be that you're not blending enough. So my goal is to make my eyebrows look like hair, not the freaking laminated brows or furry brows or anything like that. Just like regular brows. That's my goal, is to make it look like just real brows. I don't want to look like carved out 2016 beauty guru, none of that. All right, I don't do that stuff no more. I kind of like carving out brows is like the backwards of using painter's tape when you're painting, and I just do it freely, and I just go slow, and I just try to be precise. All right. I just take my concealer brush. I know I didn't use this today, but I used this other day, so it has a little, you know, whatever, and I just put it on the front of the brows. I just want to make sure I don't have that angular, harsh, you know, front of the brow going on, because that can look really bad. So I just do that in the front to soften it up until I'm happy with it. And now I'm happy with it, and those are my brows. I don't do any eyeshadow. I'm just going to curl my lashes, and we're going to put this new lash on, this new mascara, excuse me, and we're going to see how it looks. Let's look at the brush. It's looking a little chunky. Oh man, it's looking a little chunky. I really hope it's not that chunky. We'll see. I'll judge it once I see. I'm going to put this on. Well, I'm going to show you a swipe. I'll show you one swipe, and then I'm just going to do it off camera, because like I do have to get going. Why do I always do this? I'm always like filming videos like when I have to go. But I guess it's because like I don't like doing makeup for no reason, just for a video. I'm sorry, but I gotta multitask. I gotta do multiple reasons for stuff. I'm not gonna go put on makeup for no reason. But if I'm already gonna put on makeup anyways, I'm like, oh, I might as well film it. You know what I mean? So I always have to curl my lashes. I have straight, short Asian lashes, okay? I am Korean. So there's the brush. I took off some of the product. This is hard. I need a mirror. Let's see. This is how I dry my lashes, by the way. Somehow I think it helps me. Somehow I think it works better. Well, there is no lift whatsoever. Ain't no lift, okay? It brought my lashes back down. So normally a dry formula mascara is my best friend, because a dry formula will usually keep my lashes up, and a wetter formula will weigh it down if it's not waterproof. So, because this is not waterproof, but I really wanted to try, because like I said, sometimes I wear a non-waterproof because it's just so much easier to take off. Like if I'm going to work and stuff, like I don't want to be struggling with my lashes to take it off. So here's the comparison. It looks really good like that, but my lashes are not staying up. So I'm gonna put this on and then come back. I really have to go to work, and it just started snowing, so but here is how the makeup came out. All I added was some lip, a very light lip. It is the NYX lip pencil in nude beige, and then I just put some of this chapstick Total Hydration tinted lip oil, and it's like a berry color. And I just put a little bit of that in the center because my Bath & Body Works favorite lip gloss is in my purse downstairs. But this is the look, so we will see how it wears throughout the day. I feel like some creasing is starting under my eyes, just a little bit. but we will see how it wears throughout the day, and I'll see you guys later. I'm in the car now driving to work, and I just wanted to show you real quick with natural lighting. There's no sun out today. It was super sunny yesterday and amazing, but there is no sun today. It is snowing currently, so I'm not gonna do this for long, but just wanted to show you what it looks like in natural light. I think it looks really good. It's really just about how is it gonna wear throughout the day for me. So this is me at work about, I wanna say noon or 1 o'clock. It is looking super shiny, but not shiny oily, like glowy from within. All right, y'all, so I only have a minute to show you guys, but it is now 4 o'clock and I put my makeup on at 7:30. So I want to say 7:30 is when I put my foundation on, and this is what it's looking like. I just rubbed my chin so it came off. All right, I got cut off because the bus was here already for the kids, but it looks really good. And I was looking through it, like I think I made a clip for you guys, or I took pictures to show you guys during the day what it looked like, and it looks so good. The only part it rubbed off on was my chin, because I was eating food and I rubbed my chin with a napkin, and I got a pimple. So anytime I get a pimple, it like rubs off. That's with any foundation I've ever tried, to be honest with you. But like everywhere else, it's like still the way that it looked this morning. I think it looks really, really good actually. And the concealer's not too bad either. I feel like the concealer is doing really good. I mean, it's better than a lot of the concealers I have right now under my eyes. It looks better. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look dry under there. So I'm really happy with those two products. The mascara, not so much. I'm not really impressed with it. I think I'll still use it, but I'm not really impressed with it. You know what I mean? But I am impressed by the foundation and the under eye concealer. But yeah, that is my review. I really like it. I will be taking the concealer and the foundation on my vacation because it is reliable. I just have to not rub my chin off. And it's a little bit darker. I mean, I'm gonna self-tan again, so be honest with you. And I'm gonna be tanning while I'm there, so it's gonna match perfectly. Like, it already matches my arms, so I'm really liking it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. If you want to see more makeup videos or what I'm loving, then just let me know and I can definitely film more for you guys. So subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.